Hello, microphone. Hey, and welcome. My name's Blades, and yes, we're back into naval action. And this morning I set up a new ship, the Redoutable. Yeah, I did have a problem trying to get hold of cannons, but that was my stupidity rather than anything else. So I fixed that before we started the stream, and we've got cannons on it. So what do we have? We have 30 36 pounders. Look good. 30 24 pounders on the middle deck. And on the upper deck, we've got little Diddy 9-pounders, which close range, really. Not sure whether they're worth firing or not, but we'll see. This Redoutable has a sailing bonus, a hull bonus, a little bit of speed, a little bit of armour, nothing brilliant. So if you look at that 80 armour, and you look at this, 1,250 metres. If it's within 1,000 metres of another Redoutable, or a 36-pounder gun, it gets penetrated. But we are sporting like twice as much hit points as the Essex that we were messing around with yesterday. This isn't brilliant, but we are on Teak S. I might play around with this planking system a little bit and find out if there's better ideas for it. We'll see, but 220 XP, okay. To get even a first book on this. So it's going to be a bit dodgy to sail it. Just a little bit dodgy. I think we can try it out. I can't see why not. I don't know how it moves around the map yet. This is my maiden voyage. I haven't been out in this yet. That looks okay. I didn't look at the battle rating, did I? I'm 200 battle rating, so yeah, twice the size of the Essex. This is a third rate ship. I skipped the fourth rate, so I wasn't impressed with them. I'll be honest. So I've gone straight from the fifth to the third. And I think I'm going to try and pick on this frigate, just to see how this works out. Turning slow. Thing is, will it have the speed? I don't think we can really intercept with this ship. Yeah. 14 knots. We're struggling a little here. Now that's also interesting. We'll see how it goes. Our enemy. Yeah, this is struggling to move against the wind, definitely. I don't think it's designed to, looking at the large square sails on this. That's okay. That's alright. Don't mind. But our turning difficulties are real. So this, for manoeuvrability, against these frigates, is gonna be possibly dodgy. Very dodgy. I mean, I'm not even sure I can get close to this thing at this point. Wow. I wasn't expecting this. I haven't sailed it before. This is an experience for me. I think I'm beginning to understand how we're going to have to intercept. If we can. Trying to work out a line for interception. I have to go off that part there. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, let's see how it sails. I mean, this is a learning experience. It's my first time with this ship. And it's certainly a nice looking ship. Very large. You can see all the guns down the side. It's very heavily armed. We do have the forward facing guns and bow chasers. And the stern guns here. Just underneath the back there. Nice. Very tall ship. Yeah. I think I like it as a design. But it's definitely not a speedboat. We're getting into the ship of the line area at rank 3. And these are slow moving ships of the line, going in straight lines, usually across wind. Not really designed for much more. Okay, we'll press into the attack. And we'll see what kind of output this has. I'm just going to go for battle sails and see what happens. Slightly upwind. And I'm really interested to see how this kind of you can see the difference in size already between a frigate and which is a 5th rate versus these huge monoliths of ships that were built at the time in the 1700s, late 1700s. .700 crew. So boarding is possible. Luckily I've got good sailing perks, so I'm More than happy to use those. Just load up the cannons and then we'll see about manoeuvring it. I don't know really how we would want to. I mean, we are making 5 knots. I'm quite happy with that. And I think our first attack is here. So let's try this out on a frigate. Full broadside. Oh, it didn't shoot them all. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't do any damage. That's interesting as well. That did. Okay. So 5.6 knots we gained on that run through. Pretty sluggish in the turn. It's fine. And we are taking damage, which is interesting as well. I'll do the full turn, I think. So how do we get all cannons to fire? Misses there. Carry the turn. Should be fine. So we are susceptible now to the stern rake. That's being used by this frigate behind us. Not overly keen on that idea. Speed-wise, not too bad. Okay. Am I happy with its performance? I think this is good for a third rate. The performance seems okay. Speed of turn obviously is pretty awful. Well, that is a dead ship. Absolutely blasted. Okay. So what was that? That was L'Ennemi, battle rating 40. Well, sorry L'Ennemi, but you're worth like 1 broadside. Yeah, that was a 5th rate, but really no competition there whatsoever. Completely destroyed it. So I think with these armour ratings and these kind of guns, we are going to be looking at longer range fighting. So let's try that out. Let's see how this works. I don't really want to be going away from them. Okay, we'll just sail for a minute. There we go. 8 knots, 7 or 8 knots, yeah. I don't mind that. Let's see if we can actually get a shot out here. Yeah, that's a bit high. I thought it was. That's considerable damage with penetration. That halved that frigate's side. Reload time, pretty slow. Okay. Maneuvering to attack position, pretty slow, but the reload time's slow. So the aiming time, I actually don't mind. Wait for him. So if I were to aim about there, where would we go on that ball? That's still pretty high. This aiming's quite good. We're getting hull, we're getting sails, we're getting everything. Not fantastic on that one. Okay, let's turn around. He should come towards us anyway. I'm looking at the damage that we're taking just from like a couple of frigates. Even though we took one out quite rapidly. And this kind of thing I find interesting. How do all of these things work out? Again, we need to do a targeting shot, I think. That was way short. Still short at half mast there. We've got a couple of hits in at the end. It's okay. That was really at max range, I think, personally. Taking it into the wind, seeing what it does. .4 knots, 4.3. Interesting. 3.9. That's good. That's good. We're going to have a point blank one, are we? That literally destroyed the frigate. Ah. Okay. That frigate's going to go backwards, is it? A little. So, gun reloading times. May have to do something there, I think. And that finished off the frigate. Yeah, the close range stuff is remarkably powerful. Huh. Damage taken. Significant. So against 5th rates, I think it's going to be okay. Against 4th rates, it should be okay. Against other 3rd rates, might have to get that cannon dispersion down a little bit to be able to do that. As I noticed, it wasn't fantastic. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. That's different. So these are things I haven't seen before. Okay. That is different. Okay, we'll leave battle then. Wow. So that was quite an interesting result. Things I wasn't expecting appeared. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not sure about. Don't know what they are, we'll find out when we port. I think they're just sellables. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it all works out. We're going to go crosswind, see what the crosswind's like. So about 20 knots of crosswind. It's not that bad a ship. First battle slightly inconclusive. Obviously, I'm just using practice battles. I think we've got enough to fill. Yeah, we've got plenty to fill in the rankings there for the missions. Interesting. I think I might like this. So we are going to have to port to get crew. That's going to be a consideration. I just realised I've got 1.4 million reals left. Okay. Frigate. Another lure enemy, same battle. A Cerberus, another lure enemy. I think I prefer the frigate. Oh god, that does slow down quickly, doesn't it? Alright. Definitely a downwind sailing ship. Alrighty, let's see how this works out. Huh. Manning the cannons and the sails, wow. I'm looking at the figures at the bottom. I've switched number 8 off, which is repairs and flooding. And we are a crosswind, okay. So we don't have fully crewed cannons. Sails are okay. Sailing downwind, aren't we? Not bad. Nice salvo. Not sure we're going to get a target here. Don't think we're going to be in time. Oh, wow. Oh my god. He's sinking. Completely destroyed Pierre Stewart, who's in the lower enemy. Yeah, absolutely destroyed with one salvo. Oh my god. Devastating. So, if you're in a 5th rate ship and it's a frigate or below, don't go along the side of a 3rd rate. I think the answer is there. 100%. That's not too bad, but I want it a bit shorter than that. Let's go with that and see what happens. Not very good. Good shooting there by me. Just want trying to find its range. I think this type of ship would definitely benefit from longer guns. 100%. Okay. So that ship just sank. Totally. I want to practice longer range, so I don't really want to go towards them. Depower. As we don't really want to be leaked to death. Oh wow. Shredded his left-hand side there. And of course we have to let the guns reload. Okay, we've got a decent speed for manoeuvring in case I need it. Oh, cannons are loaded, that's nice. Shame about the ship in front of us. As that just wrecked him. So I'm a little worried about the crew size. We are 5 people short on cannons and 1 person short on sail. Yeah. But it's not a ship that can do everything at once. But it has pretty decent cannons on it. Just at the bottom of the mast there. Let's try that out. Yeah, that sank him. Wow. Literally just walloped him. And that time damage was a lot better. My aim was a lot better. A little bit more experience, I think, with this ship. We could get somewhere. Oh. We got another one of these. Okay. Two more of those. Okay, more permits. Don't need those. Yeah, we'll take all of this lot. Okay. I'd say that's pretty interesting results. I don't see anything else out here. I'm trying to think where we could find larger ships. I've got a feeling the battles on the larger ships would be quite a lot longer. Like 15 to 30 minutes. I mean, these small ones, for testing purposes, are fine and great. It's pretty much one-sided, obviously, because I'm not trying to sink the ship. But I think it's going to be interesting as I go forwards and add books to the knowledge slots to see how good this actually gets. There's 5 knowledge slots to open up. Okay. So that's up to 4, that's half done. I could do with the label pool, testing purposes. We'll head towards that wind boost. Barely seeing too much out here. Okay. Sailing characteristics: don't sail these ships upwind. Don't do what I do. I'm not bothered about the time it takes me to move around the map. If you are, you certainly wouldn't sail this size ship, for starters. sail a faster ship that has better abilities against the wind, I think. I'd like to go east. Whereabouts are we? Yeah. East will do nicely. I'm quite confident that this will build into a decent ship. I am now. I think the speed is okay. The hit points aren't fantastic on it. Don't know what I do about that. Maybe try different woods and things and experiment a little. Okay, what are you? You're an Essex, no fleet. Alright, well that's pretty top end 5th rate. Again, they're trying to attack downwind. Not sure how close I really need to be on the attack. I think I've got more leeway due to the power of the cannons. But obviously aiming is more difficult. Who's going to fire in turn? Not sure. Okay. I think reload time is possibly, if I'm going for these like 5th rates to complete the missions, I think the reload time is probably going to be the biggest factor I'm going to need. Because maneuverability, I definitely don't have it. We don't have speed either. See if they do anything. Let's use those for aiming. So a bit lower maybe. Second deck. Does a bit of damage. And our last deck. So damage was okay. Not sure why he's trying to close the gap. drop you down to half sails. I don't think speed is going to be the thing we want for this. Okay, let's give it a single cannonball. Getting our targeting right. Yeah, it's about that. No, that was rubbish. Ah. Horizon? Yeah, that was a bit rubbish as well. Yeah. Seems to be at my max range there. Interesting. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Okay, we'll take a shorter range shot. If this does any better. That was good, that was not bad. Damage, yes, yeah, it does damage. Much better shots. Oof. Okay. Lost a lot of speed there. Okay, let's start our firing sequences once more. See if we can break down this armour. So I do think we have to fire by separate decks. Yeah, that dispersion's a little bit janky. Certainly not the best. Nice. It does do damage then. Those first guns do actually do damage. So I am realising some of the limitations of this ship already. It isn't too bad. As we are quite happily destroying this Essex. Wait for it. Nicely, yeah. Careful control over speed and direction. I think longer battles are going to cause more problems. I think positional play is going to be difficult. Oh my god, look at the capacity here. Okay. Sale price, 10,000 reals. This looks like an income. Oh. Interesting. What is this? Different flags and things. The problem is we're running out of crew now. Yeah. So I would have to use rum if I wanted to fill that up. 720 crew. Well, I'm a little bit shocked in a different play style. It's very different to the fifth rates. I think I like it. Hello, Adam Mars. Just testing out third rates because I've never tried them before, so today's just testing them. Mostly H frigates and things, but hey ho, yeah, I got a crew warning. Oh. "31 crew. You've recently downloaded. It's if you're looking for a nice, chilled, relaxing game, absolutely this is the game for you. I have really found this pretty chilled. So do I just sell these? It looks like it. Okay. Leave this lot. What's this? Tools. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Do I want this? Bridgetown frame refit. 3% hit points, but max speed -2. Nah, I think we'll skip that. Until we know what we're... Northern Carpenters, yeah, we've got those on. They can go away. No, I'm not interested in that. Currently. Okay. That went well. Check our journal. No missions complete. We've got the crew. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a chill game. I am absolutely loving this, as I've been very, very unwell lately. And this suits me down to the ground. Not buildings. Outposts. So I'm in little... In what? Don't know how this works. I see. I can't teleport. And that's because I don't own the place. Right, got it. Understand. Okay. Can't go to Selena Point. Can't go to Blondel. Don't like the other one. 6 times Cerberus? Really? Could do. Could add it to the list. 1 times rank 4, 4 times rank 5. I like that idea. I think that will have to go for a group that would need two people. Possibly 3. I like that. Shall we take it for later? Yeah. Okay. Might be able to do that with Syl. There's an experiment. And under Questmaster, which is the one I'm doing, I'm now at 9 out of 10 for more rewards, these things that I need. You just got your first trade ship. Yes, that's how you make your monies. Yeah, I do a couple of hours each day just on trade ships, just to keep a cash flow going, which I don't really need much of, thank God. But yeah, my position 88. Okay. But I'm trying to build up like an infrastructure for crafting materials, and that requires these things because it's on here. So this arrow at the bottom right, investments, Currently I'm after a coal mine and an iron ore mine, both of which need 5 service medals. I've got 1. Yeah. So that's what that's about. So by completing these missions I will get the service medals to do the investments. Hopefully. But I've been playing around with 5th rates, and I absolutely love them. Love them to death. This is my first day playing around. Oh, we just picked up Cerberus, but it's got no fleet. Can I get to that? Not really. Rigs. Players. Guess we could head that way. Of course, we've got no speed. Yeah. If you were confused why you can't enter enemy ports with main ship, because you can, but you can only have trade ships in your fleet. If you have any kind of warship in your fleet, you cannot. You are restricted on neutral and home ports. So neutral ports like Shrouded K, one that says you're allowed into. So I'm not allowed to go in there. And it's shallow water, so obviously my ship doesn't fit. But hey ho. Oh, Labelle Pool Elite. That could be interesting. Probably kick me ass. Now that's no good a direction, but we're going to have to go that way, aren't we? Okay. Trying to get a good wind tack for this. And hello from the UK, back to you. I hope all is well in your area of the world. Oh, he's turned, a little bugger. Didn't spot that happening, did I? Come back here, you. Where are you going? I'll take the Lorenemy, to be quite honest with you. I think I've just messed up with shallow water. Oh, dear. Yeah. That's not good. So we'll go to half sails. Where's this Lorenemy? There. Yeah, I just messed this up. I'm too close to the shore. We already know we only need one good shot at this guy, and that's game over for him. So just a quickie battle. Still trying to get used to my guns. You'll find that I'll do something like this until I'm happy with the ship that I'm playing. Once I'm happy with the ship I'm playing, obviously I go against larger ships. think that's pretty obvious. Got to switch 8 off, so I'll do that. Otherwise our guns don't load. I'm going to have to turn this ship right around. Okay, we can go up to battle sails now. Yeah, quite a few Brits do like this kind of game. It appeals to our nature. It certainly appeals to mine. Oh, we're going to get a shot in. We've nearly reloaded all our guns. Wow. Let's have a look what we can do. So I've got to get the range right. Let's not use a range, we'll use snapshots only because I'm practicing. And I think I'm at the top of his deck on that range. So top of his deck. Yep. Bit high. Interesting. Okay. That's a result. Okay, so that shorter ranges go for the top of the guns. I think that's the answer there. They seem to be firing slightly upwards, the cannons. To where I expect them to fire. I mean, that's not a horrible thing. If I line it up now... Oh, there on his guns. Yeah, just above that back piece there. Well, that nicely wrecked his ship. So I've got a bit more distance now. So we're back, well, from medium guns, so this is long range for a medium gun. Let's see what we can do with that. So let's see if we can target this. We'll try a targeting shot. Just pressing the space bar for a targeting shot. Half mast. There we go. That's pretty close at half mast, so I think I would take it a little bit more up. Let's try another range. Yeah, possibly at half mast there as well. So let's go with that. Let's try that out. And yeah, that's hitting nicely. That just destroyed his left-hand side. Yeah. So looking at a 3/4 mast really there. You take care there. And thank you for stopping by there, Adam Mars. So we're going to be at really, really long range. I don't even think we can get the guns to hit from here. So I'm wondering if I'm going to have a ranging problem. Very possible. Talking right at the top. I didn't see that hit. Just go for it. Eight hull hits. Max range. Okay. I'll take that as a win. I don't know what he's going to do. Can't we tack through the wind? Well, we can, but we'll be heading towards the shore again. Let's try it. Let's see what attack through the wind looks like. Well, it's looking good. Looks pretty successful. Alright. Just let that settle there, I think. It'll take a while for the ship to make any kind of manoeuvre. I don't think that's a bad thing. On these smaller ships, that's just going to give them free shots, but with the armour that we've got, I don't care. I get to practice my manoeuvring and everything. So we're back in at close range. Destroyed the ship. Yeah. 32 hull hits. Cannons and crew hit. Yes. accuracy isn't good at this stage. That's okay. We can modify that as we go. Oh, I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. I think this could turn out to be a good ship. Huh. 40 XP yards. Yeah, I think we're stuck a little bit there. Cerberus and a Navy brig. Not overly keen. Try and get away from the shore a bit, I think. Ooh, a big frigate. Ooh. Probably head back to the north again. We'll go in this direction here. That'll be fine. Okay. What have we got? An Essex with a Navy brig. Now that could prove awkward. Don't really want small Navy brigs involved. Their manoeuvrability and targetability. Trying to target them is going to be difficult at this point in time, as I don't seem to have accuracy. Okay. That one looks okay. So we'll head in that general direction. That's 2 frigates. That completes this, if we can get to it. A Cerberus and a L'Ennemi. Again, not difficult opponents, just a bit of fun. Just wondering how we can get to them. Well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. We do have a frigate out there. Easier to get to. Oh no, we're quite close now. I think I'm happy with this. So if we head northeast, Okay, that's working. Then have to head southeast. Okay. So yes, these larger ships sailing against the wind, very difficult to do. Wow. Just waiting on that wind to move. I think that'll do it. We'll move across. It's a double fleet, so I think we'll stick with the double fleet instead of the single. We'll try chase it from the other side. At least there's a few frigates around today. Need to get me mast here on that right hand side there, where I can turn. And he's coming across, you sod. Well, that wasn't helpful. Oh, some tuna. Oh, he's changing direction. Making it more difficult. That looks good. Okay, we've got the angle on in this time. We've hit something. Damn it. That's the best I could do under the circumstances. Just gonna grab a drink whilst I wait for this. Excellent, got some water. So I wonder which way they're going to turn. I'm not sure, due to our angles. We seem to be on the T position, don't we? Both going left, okay. That should do. We're taking weird angles, which I don't mind. Trying to judge that distance. Further down we found last time, didn't we? Oh, we got his rudder. Okay. Good initial salvo. Not too bad. We're tanking that nicely. Alright. We'll head for the gap between them and see what happens. Well, we do have the front and back, don't we? Not using them. Okay. I haven't got the hang of this yet. We do have the chasers and the sterns, which I'm not using. Okay, we've got a full broadside at point blank range. Huh. Apparently water. Okay. Again, same on this side. Wow. That's got a lot of force behind it. You're sinking. You're damaged. That was, whoa. Very powerful ships, these third rates. I wasn't expecting that as much. I'm going to keep it on water. It seems to do better at these shorter ranges. Yeah, that completely devastated him. I'll go with that. We're getting the right amount of hits. That's good. I'm getting the right kind of speeds that I want. That one's sunk. The one we're looking at is sinking. I don't even think I can shoot him. I don't think there's enough above the water to shoot at. Huh. No, he's gone. Okay. See if we can get any X's going here. There we go, got one. Magic. I am rather pleased with this performance. I know that I'm not doing difficult combats. But this is how I test things. Sailing crew minus 5%. I'm interested. What's this one? Plus 3% hit points. Okay. Alright. No flags. Might have something to do with the actual difficulty, I think. Where am I? Oh, we're down here. Okay, that's direct south then. How does this thing sail directly downwind then? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Right, so we've got our hunt mission. That's now completed. Search and destroy. Starting to fill up. Oh, we could find another label pool. That'd be great. Get rid of that mission as well. That's going well. Well, this is better than yesterday's effort, where I was out in the Essex messing things up and not really playing too well at the start and then getting a foothold back into the game. Oh, fishing, not enough space in hold. Okay. You stopped the fishing. And the ship stopped. Just hit ourselves a bit of a coral reef. It looks... Oh god, yes. That's definitely a coral reef. Whoopsie daisy. Cerberus, no fleet. Typical. I want to be in front of him. Coming in a bit fast here. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We want 8. Battle sails, full left rudder. Yeah. We'll go with that. Try and turn this ship around for an attack. Good practice. So next week I'm gonna see if I can find a location for harder targets, obviously. And we'll try that out. Might have to set up a port for it. I'll do that this weekend. And we'll take this into bigger battles, I think. So, water from bow. Okay. Okay, guns are loading. Wow, that's just huge damage. I wonder where he's going. Don't know. Okay, let's get these sails going. Snapshotting it. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, we do need to, at those kind of ranges, we do need to switch convergence mode. Because it only goes that far. But he's coming back into range of it, so we'll let him. Not quite sure what he's doing. There went his ship. Uh-huh. That water mode is very accurate up to 250 meters. about 150 to 250 metres, yes. I quite like that. Not much else there. Okay. Fine. That's working out okay. Just a bonus test there on the water ranging. That worked out quite well. XP doesn't matter. Not to me anyway. I'm not worried about gaining levels on my character. That happens naturally. I just let it happen whenever it wants. Alright, we'll go this way. Awesome sauce. I'm pretty chuffed at this practice session. And I am definitely now looking forward to taking this into full combats. If we get it some, we get it some. Don't mind. Part of what I do. Sink ships. Sometimes my own. And I'll be pretty honest, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So, are third rates fun? Yeah, I think they're going to be fun. Can't really give a positive on, a massive positive on that. As yet, I don't have enough experience with them. But this actually looks as though it could be fun. The Redoutable. It's capable. It's got decent firepower. I think it can take on third rates quite nicely, which would be nice. And I'm looking forward to that next week. Stepping up my game and going into bashing up third rates, if I can find some missions for that over the weekend as well. That would be a big bonus. Obviously I'll start looking for them. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to find third rates within the boundaries of the safe zones. That's the reason why I'm just testing today. I want to stay in the safe zones. Just doing PvE until I'm used to it. Obviously when I step outside the safe zones and go for other battles, players can get involved quite quickly. And, well, all hell breaks loose type of thing. And losing the ship is increasingly easier to do. Shall we say? Okay. see if there's anything round here. I don't think there'll be much out here, but there's sometimes few trading ships coming in from this area, usually across from flat or two over here up to Mortimer. And if I can catch one, I don't know if I'd be able to chase it down. Doubt I'm fast enough. So we're now coming towards the south of Mortimer. I mean, we've been all the way up around the island. Just doing a circuit today. See how things go. See if we can get some medals. That would be nice. Haven't seen any third rates. Well, actually, I haven't seen anything above battle rating 100. Top end of the frigates. Interesting. So it looks like the safe zones go up to 4th rates. 5th rates, maybe 4th rates. I haven't really seen anything bigger. Now that to me is interesting, because obviously I want to know whereabouts I should go. Did I get... is that mine? Yeah, that's the group kill mission I picked up. So I'm wondering if any big ships do pop in here. How's Mortimer looking? Yes, I have to go in this direction. Okay. Like a small peninsula guarding this side of Mortimer, which I have to go around. Yeah. So I need to learn more now about where to find my opponents, where to go pirating. And that's fair enough. Part of the adventure. Probably extending out of the safe zones and into dangerous waters. Where players can come in and quite happily smack my bottom. Because they will. Experienced PvP players will find me a very easy target currently. And I don't mind that. I'll be pretty much the bottom of the food chain. Oh, we have to go left a bit more, do we? We can see here at the top of the screen how it's quite light colour. We can't go anywhere near this really. An Essex with a frigate now. That could be interesting. That's 165 BR. That's the highest I've seen. I feel that that can do damage to us. I'm just wondering if it's going to go into port first. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing. It is giving us a fast approach. What's that out there? Lovely. So I believe we're going to be heading into combat here. We don't get sucker punched. It's going away from us, okay. Alright, I like that heading. I think we'll use this heading. Excellent. And we'll just see how the fight develops and see what we can do. So B8, I want 3, 2, 4, 2. Yeah. We'll go with that setup. We'll put the bow and stern guns on this time, but we're going to put chain on them. And see what we can do about these guys. So the furthest one is the Essex. The nearest one is a frigate. This could take a bit of doing. Okay, gently do it. Just gentle sailing. Having to predict ahead quite a long way. First deck loaded, second deck loading. So, first 2 decks in there. And we should get our third deck there. Okay, power back up. And just get our speed going again for manoeuvring. Okay, deck 1 done. That Essex has stopped. Oh, we have a choice now. We can go onto the Essex, can't we? I think. I should have gone for his sails. Mistake made. Oh my god, we're point blanking the Essex. Full broadside straight into it. That's not good for the Essex. Really isn't good for him. I'm hoping we can get a reload on his turn. Just watching what that frigate's doing. Not much. Bless him. It looks like we can get the reload. 2 decks anyway. Oh yeah. That's got the Essex in trouble. D-power. Don't want to go too fast at this point, as we're going to get a point blanking on that frigate. Remembered that time. Trying to get me cannons focused properly. There they go. Got it. Nice. That didn't do anything. Never mind. Oh, we're right at max range. Not sure if we'll get a hit here. I'll take it up a bit. Oh, that worked. Beautiful. Beautiful. Smashed him to pieces. He's taking on water. Okay. Final deck loading. More good hits there. He's a little far away. Up to the horizon. Yeah, I think that'll get him. Nope, too short. On the horizon. Not to worry. Not too worried about it. Got a fire. Oh, ouch. That's gotta hurt. Right, we'll do some distance with him, so we'll change to convergence 250. And we'll do some distance practice on him. How's our other guy going? Where's he gone? Oh. Right, got you. Yeah, he's struggling over there. So we'll leave him to struggle. Carry on with the Essex. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. 250. That's quite a large water splash that way. Quite close to the top of the mast, I think, for this. Yeah, it is. Oh yes, we got them. 18 hits. Wow. Oh, this other guy's back. Hi. You can put a drive-by on him. He's looking a bit down in the water, isn't he? For a frigate, really. Yeah. Convergence water. I'm not in a rush. That's him gone. That's his mast's gone. Bless. Maneuverability is not as bad as I expected on this. It's doing well. I'm not too bothered about my armour. It's probably a good thing, because I'm not exactly protecting it, am I? That's heavy damage on that Essex. That was 11 hull hits. Wow. So we are getting good aims on changing that convergence. Okay. Poor little sausage, look at him. Bless. I think we just wait on the guns. Okay, guns coming up. So I think you can disable one side on your guns to save on crew and things like that. I think that's going to be a valid tactic. Well, I think that wrecked him. Okay, that's battle over. If he sinks. Yeah, he's sinking. What I'll do then is I will probably turn the ship about. Just to make sure that he sinks. Otherwise we could be here a while. Yeah, he'll sink from that. I'll sort him out. No messing. Two Indian men. Wow, all of these permits are a bit overwhelming. Cannon reload time, -2%. Okay, we'll pop that in. Excellent. Not bad rewards off that one. Okay. Right. Let's go do hand-ins. I think it's time. And see if we've developed anything that's worthwhile. Testing of these ships. Yeah. Work. Actually, I think they work quite nicely. There is definitely a style of play going on. That's for certain. And overall, didn't do too badly. So we've got 3, 6, 4, 7, 5, 6, a 3, 7. Okay. Progress has been made. Quick bio. Yeah, I think it's a bit more difficult to fly, sail, and do the guns, get the snapshots right, and everything. Short range water. Medium range, because I've only got medium cans on. 250 conversions. I would say long range is probably parallel. We don't have long guns on. But that ain't happening. Never know, might be able to get some next week if we can. There we go, Ultimate Town. That is definitely awesome sauce. Right, what do I want to do with this lot? Not much, I don't think. Rigging, yeah. Oh, no. Don't do that. Use. And use. Okay. British gunners. -2% and -5%. We have French gunners. I think I want the British. Yeah. So if we put you in here. Destroy. Swap you over the British. We just need dispersion, don't we? Okay. Alright. Oh, more reload, better reload. That's horizontal. Oh, that looks better. That one. Okay, so that's that done. And yeah, I think we've got a decent enough setup there. Nearly got our second booking. Got 3 points here. Okay, we'll take that. So that's me perks done. And we are actually making money out of this, which is new to me. Oh my god, what do we do with all of this lot? This is incredible. Mastery fit, no, don't want it. No, don't want that one. Nope. And iron knees. I've already got iron knees. Okay. I'm just going to pop the... I'll try and find the right ones later. Got 98 of them. Holy mackerel. Alright, we can split off 80. 70 of these. Split off 50. And we can halve that quite easily. So 506, so we'll take 400 off it. There we go. Lovely. I've got to sort these permits out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I am trying to find a crafter who needs them, so I'll be sorting that out. Next up, we have hand-ins. So we're up to 3 medals now. Good. 50 of these, wow. That's really good. One times rank 4, 4 times rank 5. Another one. Okay, I'll hold off on that. We've already got one. Awesome sauce. That's worked out quite well. So, what that now means is, if I look at Questmaster scores, I've now got 11 next tier. I've got to get another 4, and I'll get another 3 of these medals. We should be able to do that. That's good. We'll be able to do that this weekend. So. No idea. I don't think I want it. Right, that's good. I think we can get rid of that sugar then. And focus down into iron ore, I think, next. I mean, all of these permits. Well, yeah. What to do? What to do? Crew. Crew. Have to do crew. Okay. Oh, I'm pleased at that. We actually got something out of it. That's a good start. And we ranked up. So we now have 870 crew available to us. That's nice. Meaning I can probably put a smaller ship with me, but I don't think I want to at the moment. And make a fleet. We'll see how it all pans out. I'll be testing this further over the weekend, finding out how I can find larger ships. I'll see how it goes, and then next Tuesday I'll be back on streaming again. We'll see what I come up with and find out whether this can do a bit more than it's already doing, which was testing, really. We'll see. We'll see. Lovely. So that was good. That was good. That's the Redoutable. Learning to play it. I'm pretty surprised by the reaction of the ship, how it moves, its maneuverability and everything else. Is it worth having? Yeah, I think so. I think so. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, take care, get out there, and have yourself some fun.